Hey, from Bugeye Guy, check out PAL, a Bugeye you've seen on our website. This is one that I've been on the highway driving. It's a 5-speed conversion car, so you've seen me driving it with my dog at about 70 miles an hour. Very, very nice Bugeye. And we're lucky this week to have sold it to a fellow in California who wants us to modify it even further and really bring it up a notch. So we're going to modify this car in the coming week with all of these parts that I have laid out here. This is the Supercharger Kit, which we'll install, and that is kind of the heart of this project in terms of this chapter, and it requires a number of other upgrades that we like to do. This is an alternator to give it, it just is much better for the serpentine belt that goes with the supercharger. This is one of our electronic tacks that we convert. These are obviously you bypass the mechanical setup because we lose the tack-driven generator by going to an alternator, so we'll need an electronic tack, and yet we want it to look original, so we have that here. It will also get a spin-on oil filter and a flip-up fuel cap to look a little bit more aggressive, a better cooling fan, and an aluminum radiator. Also a new distributor. This is, you know, a lot of people want to switch to just the Pertronics module, but we're fond of changing the whole distributor because these bushings in here are always worn, and this gives you a much more precise ignition timing. We'll put in LED taillights and brake lights, this is the foundation of that. We'll put in tri-bar headlights. These are gorgeous. It'll make the whole front end look nice. These are those Sebring driving lights you may have seen on my own personal car. We'll mount those. They have this nice Lucas emblem, which is here. And so we'll mount those there in the tri-bar lights. So we'll make the front look just a little bit more aggressive. We'll put on fresh rubber. As many of you experienced, you know, these British cars don't drive a lot every year from most owners. Many of them are sitting. So you end up with tires that are nearly new that have aged out. The rubber looks fine. There's no cracking on these. They're certainly usable, but we found that new tires just make such a great difference in terms of braking and traction and just comfort. So that's an upgrade this car will get. What else? A spin-on oil filter adapter, a new anti-roll bar in the front. This is really not a very aggressive piece in the performance world, yet it is just right and makes a wonderful difference. So we sell all of these parts in our catalog. This is our Momo steering wheel. It will get an upgraded steering wheel, either wood or leather, and a new tonneau cover will be fit here before the car leaves. These are our 3-point seat belts. So you get the idea. The car just got a huge gift. It's just wonderful for us to be able to take a nice car and make it that much better. And one more thing which is not shown, we'll also put in a limited slip differential in the back to help drive and transmit the new power from the supercharger to the road. So that's what we're working on this week here. A modified Bugeye with a lot of parts that we have in our catalog at BugeyeGuyParts.com.